Cancer, welcome to your reading. This is a general reading. The energies are very fluidic, okay? Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. My name is Clive, by the way. You are watching Emery's Tarot, okay? I am a no-nonsense tarot reader. I will read what I see. I won't tell you everything's all going to be fantastic if I don't see it's in the cards, okay? But if it's in the cards, then I'll be happy to tell you. But I'm afraid my readings are not fairy tale readings. Like I say, I try to give you the best value I can by being honest. Here we go. What's going on for my Cancerian friends? It would appear a lot of you are trying to manifest something here. You're trying to push the karmic line along a little bit or give it a big nudge. There you go. It's like you're saying to the universe, you're not moving quick enough. Okay, here we go. Cancer. Angel spirits guides. What does my Cancerian friends need to know? You have the Emperor straight out. Well, the situation is somebody's trying to control the issues. Could be you, could be them, but whoever's doing it, you're not in control, okay? The universe is in control of this. You know, we can make the decisions, but we can't control the consequences. 5 of Cups. This is one of those consequences of actions that you can't control. The heart wants what it wants. Okay, it doesn't matter what you do. It's kind of like, I'm getting here that the heart is trying to tell you something, but there's big resistance here. And this may not be on your side, this may be the person you're dealing with, but there's certainly some resistance here. Somebody is certainly trying to control the situation. Okay. Somebody here is trying to make a decision on getting possibly you. Okay. You've made your decisions, you're kind of ready, but the person you are dealing with is perhaps holding you back a bit. All right, we have the 8 of Cups here. There is a particular situation that I'm seeing here, detachment, Queen of Pentacles. There's been some plans made in the past. I'm getting recheck those plans. Make sure everything is in place before you make your move. This is a decision I feel for you, perhaps in work, perhaps in relationships, okay. I'm kind of getting here. No turning back. Well, your major arcana card is the Chariot, and that's going to take some halting once you get going. Ace of Cups, there is somebody new here. Okay, perhaps a new friendship in work or whatever has been developing. All right, but there's still that, it could be a Pisces you're dealing with. I'm getting a lot of cup energy here. Okay, so if you're not, don't worry. All right, but I'm kind of getting that this is more your energy, you know, because after all, you're a water sign as well. But Pisces sprang to mind because I've got the moon card. So you could be dealing with a Pisces and an Aries with this Emperor. All right, if you're not, don't worry about it. You know, tarot is just the energies here, but I'm getting something new. You have in the past been following your heart. Like I said, your heart wants what it wants. You've not really known where this is going to end up. All right, but now I'm getting things are becoming very realistic, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles here recently, and it's a question of you're going to need a plan to follow through, not just imagination. All right, the question mark here is, okay, we're together, how are we actually going to make that work in real terms? Who's living where? If there's children involved, what about schools? What about work? Who's going to be the one to make the move? Are we both going to relocate? Find somewhere neutral? Are you coming to me? Am I coming to you? See what I mean? Playing about with your emotions, kind of scary. Kind of getting that you've been avoiding the practicalities of it. You've been driven by your emotions. That's not to say you're wrong. That's not a contradiction. That's not a judgment. As I said, I tell you what I see. But I'm feeling here that it's become very practical, and now it means taking the initiative and getting real and taking the responsibility for that decision. That's the big challenge kind of thing, because there is incoming communication. All right, page of wands here. You have been held back in the past. You're perhaps still being held back. They're quietly contemplating and thinking to themselves, well, where's this all going to lead? Okay, there's a bit of fear there. All right, if we get together, how are we going to actually make it work? There's responsibilities here. Both of you have got responsibilities, but not at the moment. It's in your relative situation here. Your energy is relocation, okay? Moving on from a situation that kind of there has been that comfort zone, but recently you've got this kind of, well, I want to be somewhere else. I feel somewhere else. I want to be in a place that I actually feel I don't feel like a square peg in a round hole type energy. Wow. Knight of Swords. Wow. Making that commitment, making that decision. I'm kind of getting incoming communication that's going to change everything. It could be somebody from your past, could be an ex, could be anybody but somebody here is making a move. Getting a lot of fire energy here, particularly Aries. It's just, the energy between you is this kind of quietly contemplation, okay, and trying to figure out. The enthusiasm's there, that's for sure. Energy between you is the Hermit, you see, not sure. Somebody here is looking for certainty. You won't get it. You're chasing a ghost. The only certainty in life and in the universe is change. As for certainty in relationships lasting forevermore, that's up to the universe. That's up to the ever-changing world and how you can adapt, and decisions you're yet to make in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years' time. Hermit. It's the fact you want to be together. That's not the problem. It's logistics here. Kind of getting now on the positive side of the coin. It might sound like a very negative reading to you, but it's all a question on what you're willing to compromise, what the person you're willing to do is compromise. See, the universe says that if you want to be with somebody, whatever the circumstances, you can be with that person. It's what you're willing to compromise. Okay. What are you willing to compromise? I'm getting here a discussion on the future. All right, there is the Six of Wands here. What's driving them is that they're very passionate about you. Okay, they are coming towards you. It's just they're very slow in giving up their situation. It's causing a lot of regrets here. Somebody here has been avoiding the truth about the situation. Okay. I'm kind of getting for you as well. If you avoid the truth, okay, about the situation and what you're willing to give up and what you're not, and the same for them, is unless you both face the truth, it's going to be very hard to sustain this for any length of time. because I'm getting a lot of this at the moment is in kind of the dreams and ambition state, okay? But there's, yeah, plans being made and talk of plans, okay? But when it steps into the real world, yep. On the positive side as well, you know, it's all about, it's the onus is kind of on you. Gonna leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.